Hey everybody, Amazing Libertarian here. And my first video back is going to be about, I just read about this new proposed ban on sugary drinks in New York City. And it's a ridiculous idea to me. I was really surprised actually that this is even being proposed by a sane person. I don't get how the government and anyone in the government can say that it's their job to regulate how much or what someone puts into their body. And especially about something like a sugary drink like soda. For the government to say 16 ounces is the maximum size that a person should be allowed to purchase from a sports stadium or a movie theater or anything like that, or a restaurant. How is that the government's right? How is the government's right to step into someone's personal life and say 16 ounces is your maximum? And it goes against free market. And what, the idea is that people are going to drink what they want to drink and how much they want to drink. If the government steps in and says 16 ounces is the maximum size of a soda, people who want to have 32 ounces are not going to just have 16 ounces. They'll just buy 2 sodas. So by saying you can only sell 16 ounce size sodas, it's not going to stop people from drinking more than that. They're just going to have to buy more. And it's not going to stop the person who wants 48 ounces, and it's not going to make them have 16. They're just going to have 3 sodas. So it's not going to do anything to help people's health. And even if it did, it's not the government's job to say that you have to be healthy. If someone chooses to make unhealthy choices in their life, then that's their choice to make. And it's not my job to tell them not to do that. It's not the government's job to say, you can't do that. Like, what's next? Is the government going to say, here's a maximum number of sugary drinks you can buy in a month? It's not going to do anything on its own, so is it going to stop there, or is there going to be more limitations on what people can put into their bodies? Now, I know obesity is a problem in this country, but it's not the government's problem. There's not going to be any significant change because of government policies relating to people's health. People have to desire to be healthier, and if people don't want to, then government policy is not going to change anything. You can regulate all you want, but people do what they want to do. And that's why government laws prohibiting anything don't work. That's why the prohibition didn't work. That's why drug laws don't work. And that's why this law is not going to work. People are going to drink, eat, smoke, consume what they want to consume. And if it's not harming anyone else, it's not the government's job to step in and say you can't do it. Because it's just going to cost more tax dollars, and it's just going to take away more freedoms and lead down a road of even more government intervention. Because it sets a precedent that the government now has the right to tell us how much sugar we can put into our bodies. And when we give them that precedent, who knows where it's going to go from there.